Hi guys, I've got another one of Spencer Hunt's 3D printed designs here. It's a helicopter, or at least that bit spins and shoots up in the air. This is the handle. We need a bit of 2mm, well, bicycle spoke I use. Go down through there to support one of the gears. And another bit to go on there for that to go up and down on. The only thing I'm not sure about is the order the bits are going to go together in. That bit goes in there. May or may not need to put a bit of glue on it. That sits on there. I've got a couple of spacers here. That's just an odd little axle or something from a toy car, I think. Not sure if that's long enough. Oh, we need to open that hole out a bit. So that's got to spin freely. And that one's got to spin freely. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where these go. We'll probably find out in a minute when we try and put it together. Okay, need to open these holes. This little bit here sticking up has got absolutely no strength. You see those have fallen off already. But that's where this sort of latches together. I don't think you'll see that clearly enough because it's too dark. Light on? Yeah. So that latches on there to spin the propeller. And then that's got to come free. As I say, those little bits there, those are just going to break off anyway. Right, 2 of them are broken off. But I don't think that matters at all. That's still going to grip on there well enough. Yeah, I need to open those up. That's got to sit on there. That's got to line up with it. So what are those other bits for? And certainly one of them can sit on top and stop it coming loose. And you could put that one there just to lift it, give it a bearing surface. I couldn't see clearly in his demonstration video how it went together. I think that one might be a bit too short. I'll run a drill up through this one and that one to make sure they're nice and free. Well, I've assembled it. I'm still not sure about it, how it goes together. Or at least what these other 2 bits are for. We need some string to go around here. And then as we wind the string up, and then as we pull the string, and that will fly off. We're out in my garden. I've wrapped some string around it. Now when Spencer did his demonstration, it went crazy high, and he was lucky to find it again. I'm going to try not to pull it quite so hard. I think the wind's behind me anyway, so we'll just give it a fairly gentle pull. That was probably too gentle. Alright, I've wound it up again. I'll get a bit of a harder pull this time. Nope, still not coming up. Right, that wasn't a success, was it? I've got to say, when Spencer did it, it worked. I will have edited a lot out by now, because I'm struggling. Whether it is because of those little bits that I said were very weak and had broken off, whether it's just not gripping well enough without them. Nope. Oh, this is disappointing. I really thought this was going to be a flyer. Oh well, we'll give up. Sorry, Spencer. Hi guys, Spencer Hunt's pull string helicopter thingy. Got a nice bit of freshly cut grass here, so that goes on there. Oops, I've left a bit in the car. I'll have to go back and get it. There's a gear that goes under there, otherwise that's not going to spin. Right, made a mistake there. Okay, back in a minute. Well, that's pretty clever. That was the little bit that I missed. Dropped off in the car. That's the gear and the bit that grips the rotor, or helicopter, whatever you want to call it. So, we'll try again. The obvious problem is this is a tiny rotor, so we're probably not going to see it when it goes up in the air. But I've printed 2 of them in case we lose it straight away. Right, that sits on there. Gears meshed together. This bit's a bit problematic, getting it to sit in there and stay in place while you wind it up. It's alright once you've got one turn round to lock it all in place. Wind is blowing from right to left. Okay, we're all aligned. Well, that was fairly gentle, but at least it flew. We'll have another go, see if we can pull it a bit harder, get a bit higher. There we go. Okay, it works. I would make that bit bigger there so we can get more turns on the string with the string that I'm using. So say if you're using thinner string, you're probably okay. But the string that I'm using is a little bit thick for this. Other than that, we're working. That bit I've pulled down to minimise the amount of shaft that's inside the spinner to reduce the friction. But it works. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.